Here's a little news flash. Google is changing. They're always changing. Ever since they've been in existence, they're always changing their algorithm, the way they rank sites, the way their homepage shows up. All of it is always under scrutiny by the corporate people at Google, and they're always tweaking things. They're always changing things. No rankings stay consistent. Nothing about Google stays consistent. This is a screen capture from a Google ranking for carpet cleaning Atlanta just a few years ago. I think 2013 or 2012. And as you can see, we're going to look at the current way Google actually shows their page up. It's totally different than what it currently is. The Google AdWords ads were up at top, and there was only 3 of them. At the right, you'd also have a couple more ads. You'd also have your organic listing right underneath the ads, which is the natural free listing. Then underneath some of the organic listing, you'd have some local listings, and then more organic listings underneath the local listings. And this is the way it was. And even when it changed to this, it was a drastic change from what it used to be, because the local listings were in a different spot, and there were fewer of them, because used to they would have 10 local listings for a little while, and even a few years before that, they'd have no local maps listings. So they've always been an evolution. They're always tweaking. They're always changing. And this is what it currently looks like today. Up at the top, you've got 4 ads instead of 3. You've got no ads on the side. And then you've got 3 Google Maps listings instead of 5 or 10. You've got just 3 normally. Now, this is up for potential change. And right now, what they're doing is this thing called Google Home Services, and it is sponsored, believe it or not. We don't know if it's going to stay sponsored or how they're going to keep doing it, but it's similar to the map type of thing that they have up at the top, but they're testing this out for plumbers and cleaning companies, especially right now in California. So if you're in California, I'm going to give you a link that you can go to apply. Now, even if you're not in California, it might work if you went ahead and applied and started the ball rolling, if they'll actually call you, and if there's enough. Who knows? Maybe it's even based on a needs basis. But if I were you, my recommendation would be to get in on top of this. I'm not saying that you should keep advertising this way with Google or not, but at the very beginning, do it before your competition does. That's always a wise choice with anything online that I've ever seen over the years. But this is what it looks like for plumbers, and it's going on in San Francisco, Sacramento, and a couple of other cities in that area of California. And similar to the maps thing, but these things are actually paid for. Right? And the thing is, cleaners are definitely on that list too. So what this means is the listing right now this is for Atlanta, could, instead of your 4 ads turning up right here, that thing that we just showed up could change instead, where it's the listing there. Also too, it could change to where the maps area is totally gone and the paid listing for the maps is there instead. We don't know how they're going to keep doing it. Do I think they're going to totally eliminate Google AdWords in one foul swoop? No. Why? That's their moneymaker. That's where they make all their money. Google's in it for the money, just like we're in the cleaning business for the money, not just for the charity or not just to give away a free thing. Well, Google's in it for the money, and really how they make, I think, all their money is from Google AdWords, from guys like us, right? So they're not going to totally, I would think, unless they gradually did a transformation over, they're not going to totally abandon Google AdWords from the beginning. Now, stay tuned, because next week I'll be holding a special webinar where I'm going to be talking more about this and also some big changes with Google AdWords. A lot of guys don't realize that this is what's going on, but Google is actually extending the amount of text that you can put in their ads. So if you look at this, the 3rd ad down, Atlanta Carpet Cleaners, 3 rooms free hallway for $139. So you can actually add more text to your ads than your competitor has, and for no charge. And if you do this now, you're going to have a bigger ad. The more you tell, the more you sell. And especially, why I love this, because I love copywriting, whenever you put the right things in that ad, you can definitely sell more than your competition. Sometimes the biggest frustration with Google AdWords is that you can't put enough stuff in the ad. You can't put enough stuff about your offer, your benefits, your guarantees. Well, now you can. And it's there and it's available. All you need to do is know what to say in the ad and go into your AdWords account to do that. So we're going to be talking more about that next week in the webinar, and also probably even create a little video for you guys for that. So be on the watch out for that. As well, the Make America Clean Again campaign postcards, those are available, and right now we're about down to the wire. The election's coming up, but if you're interested in some of these, we can still get these to you in about a week. Also, every door direct mail pieces, one thing that you can download and use right away are the email newsletters and the Facebook campaigns for the Make America Clean Again. That's been doing very well for our members. We can help you with any of your AdWords, Facebook, email newsletters, and postcards in the Ad Coaching Club, hitmanadvertising.com/coaching. If you have questions, email me or give us a call. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you where that link is to the AdWords Home Services. Now, it's actually sort of part of AdWords Express, which is a little bit weird. Coincidentally, as a side note, by the way, guys, I don't recommend that you necessarily use AdWords Express. I recommend that you use regular AdWords over AdWords Express, but we don't know. This could just be an easier way for them to roll it out in this platform. But again, we don't really know exactly what they're doing because they don't know what they're doing because it's a pilot program. So let's go take a look. So this is the link up top here, and I'll put this underneath the video. Go there, click Join Today, and you'll be brought over to a page like this. Now, it does say that this is currently only available to San Francisco. I do know that they're also in Sacramento, though, and some of the other cities in California. So if you're in California, for sure, but even if you're not in California, go in there, fill it out. If nothing else, they'll know that you're wanting to be on the list, and click House Cleaner. There's not a category for carpet cleaner necessarily, but again, usually carpet cleaner, house cleaner, same type of thing. Click that, click Apply, and check it out. They may not contact you, but they may contact you in the next day. Who knows? But my recommendation would be to go ahead and be on the list. Why not? You're not obligated to anything. Go ahead and do it. So, all right, guys, I just wanted to show you that. Again, stay tuned. Next week, we're going to have a special webinar where we're going to be talking about some of this stuff, also some of the new tweaks with Google AdWords and how to really go in and make that ad really work for you a little bit better. So stay tuned.